Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another bonus reading for the channel. If you are a masculine and or a feminine Scorpio dealing with another female and or masculine Scorpio, then this is the reading for you. Okay? So Scorpio versus Scorpio, bringing back the momentum of Scorpio versus whatever zodiac sign. Okay, so getting back on the momentum of this. How does your Scorpio feel about you, Scorpio? Okay, so in representation of the sign of Scorpio, I have this beautiful astrological card. Okay. And here we go. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. And of course, rolling the dice, see what we need to shuffle the deck to. I have the power of number 12. We could see the Hanged Man card kick in. Things that have been in flux and or suspension, or there could be some form of delay between you and your Scorpio. Okay. We could also see any of the Knights kick in. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and or the Knight of Pentacles. Power of number 9, we could see the Hermit card show up. Some of you could be dealing with another Scorpio that has gone silent and or rogue on you, Scorpio. However, I'm picking up on the 9 of Cups and or the 9 of Swords. Power of number 8, we could see the Strength card show up. Picking up on the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. Looks like we are going to the number 29. We could also see the World card kick in. Big endings and major new beginnings possibly headed in your direction in regards to this other Scorpio. We could also see the Sun card kick in, possibly the Moon card. There could have been some form of deception or things that were hidden in the dark with this other Scorpio you have dealt with before in the past. And let's see here. The Magician and or any of the aces could kick in. Okay, so it could very well be true, Scorpio, that some of you are manifesting for this other Scorpio to come back around the bend again, or they might be manifesting for you. We'll take a look. We'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Power of number 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers. For those Scorpios, masculine or feminine Scorpios, dealing with another Scorpio, masculine or feminine, how does this other Scorpio feel towards my posse, my Scorpio posse here? What's going on? 4 of Pentacles. Couple variable messages going on here. 4 of Pentacles. It could very well be true that this other Scorpio that you're dealing with has been holding back from you, Scorpio. Or they cannot let go of you. They cannot let go of the memory of you. This Scorpio, for some of you guys, could live in another city. So there could be a distance, a physical distance between you and this other Scorpio. You might have felt that this other Scorpio was very selfish before in the past. They might have had some financial issues before in the past. Somebody here is not wanting to let go. Or somebody's just being silent, or they're holding back. They're holding back some major strong feelings and or emotions towards you, Scorpio. Let's see why. Rapid fire communication. They've been holding back communication, but I do feel that this wants to project forward. Or the communication that could come in unexpectedly to say, I can't let go of you, I miss you, I need you, I love you, etc. What is this rapid fire communication? Or this person is indeed at a distance from you for some of you guys. Some of them could live up to 8 hours away from you. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Hang on one second. My first impression off of this Six of Pentacles, it is about equal give and take, equal reciprocity, not being one-sided. But it could very well be true that this other Scorpio has been breadcrumbing you. Or they want to balance out the connection between the two of you. Or they're trying to get their finances balanced before they can give entirely to you. This is from the Six of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. This other Scorpio could have gone through some form of a loss. There could have been a loss of a loved one. Because the Four of Swords can also represent sometimes a death or a funeral. They could have recently lost a loved one over the last 4 weeks, maybe 4 days, 4 weeks ago for some of them. Or you might have lost a loved one, Scorpio. But they've been in some kind of deep-seated reflection, and or there's some form of meditation and or contemplation, or somebody is praying for your return, Scorpio. This other Scorpio, or you're praying for this person's return. Somebody's trying to get out of a trap position, whether this is you or your Scorpio. This person could have went to jail at one point in time for some of you guys, but it looks like they could also be getting released. I feel that that is for a very small percentage of you guys. Somebody is not going to feel trapped anymore or stuck or chained or bound, or they could be waiting for somebody to pass on in order for them to return. Interesting. What does it say to Swords in reverse? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this person, meaning this other Scorpio, has been moving very slow at a snail's pace. Some of you might not have seen this Scorpio, this other Scorpio, maybe within, I'm picking up between 1 to 3 years, 1 to 4 years now. You haven't seen this Scorpio for some of you guys. Could be even up to 6 years. I'm picking up 8 months for some odd reason. Maybe last August. Or there could have been an ending of the relationship in the month of August. But some of you have known this person for a while, this other Scorpio. What does this offer? This is from the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. It could very well be true, Scorpio, that this other Scorpio knew that you wanted some form of marriage and or commitment. Queen of Pentacles. So there's a Knight coming to the Queen, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. It's, you know, not specifically saying it all has to be gender. Again, if you're a masculine Scorpio or a feminine Scorpio dealing with a masculine and or feminine Scorpio, there's something here about marriage, or there was something here about commitment. Again, you could have been in a committed partnership, maybe up to 4 years, 6 years with this person for some of you guys, okay? I do feel that the connection between the two of you was very intense, very loving, very caring and nurturing at one point in time, but something was like it almost feels like there was a kibosh in the connection. Message from the Queen of Pentacles. They do want to energetically reach out. Page of Wands. Or maybe the last form of communication from them was a very, very small text message. But maybe for some of you guys, you have not heard from this other Scorpio in quite a while. But bottom of the deck, the Judgment card. So this is very Scorpionic energy. Somebody here wants to revitalize a connection with you, Scorpio, very strongly, or vice versa. You feel this way towards your Scorpio. Message from the Page of Wands. Wow, the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. Well, they were inconsistent before in the past, Scorpio, this other Scorpio you were dealing with. I don't know why I said Knight of Wands. They might have even gotten involved with a fire sign for some of them. Knight of Cups, okay? So this is somebody I feel at one point in time, Scorpio, this other Scorpio had swept you off your feet. They've been silent. They've been rogue. There's the Hermit card that I saw in my mind's eye, okay? Yeah. What is this romantic communication, please? Oh, it is about marriage. Okay. You could have been married to this other Scorpio, or you told this Scorpio a while back that, you know, basically what was on your bucket list was to get married. And this other Scorpio knew that you wanted to be married, but it could very well be true that they might have told you that they didn't want to be married. Okay, for whatever their fears, doubts, worries, and concerns. They could have had friends that were in really bad, toxic, you know, romantic connections that had no purpose, no meaning. And so some of them based their decisions about long-term commitment or marriage based off of some of their friends' horrible toxic relationships and or family connections, etc. But this person knows that you're very spiritual, you're very faithful, you're very loyal, and they know that you wanted commitment, but they held back. But again, Judgment on the bottom of the deck. What is the Hierophant? How is the Hierophant coming in? Yeah, they were burdened at some point in time in the relationship or the connection, Scorpio. Either they felt burdened by the marriage or they felt burdened by the thought of long-term commitment. But for some of you, you weren't willing to settle for just plain house. For some of you guys. You weren't going to just play house. You wanted to see a ring on it. But this person could also be going through a very strong spiritual battle right now with inside of themselves. What is the burden? Some of you guys are tarot readers. The burden could have been about money. It could have been about finances. Again, equal give and take, equal reciprocity, not being one-sided. There could have been a point in the relationship where maybe somebody was struggling in the relationship and the other person wasn't. Okay, or vice versa. But somebody does want to put in more time, energy, dedication, and devotion. And this can also mean about, when the Eight of Pentacles kicks in, could talk about rebuilding trust in the connection. Somebody feels left out in the cold, or Scorpio, this other Scorpio feels like you abandoned them, etc. But at the end of the day, if a lot of you guys were focused in on marriage with this other Scorpio, and this other Scorpio wasn't willing to commit, that's a major problem. It's not an issue, it's a problem. Again, it could have gone back to wanting to just play house. And I don't think that was going to be satisfactory enough for you, Scorpio. Take the roles how they resonate. Why else is this Scorpio holding back from Scorpio? Show me the Four of Pentacles again. Why? Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny. And this could also be about karma. This other Scorpio could be getting some karma in some really tripped out way. Cut in the middle of the deck, the King of Cups. This person's feelings have run deep for you before in the past and in the current moment, Scorpio. What is the Wheel of Fortune? What goes around comes around. Okay, technically I saw the Justice card come up in the reverse. Okay. In the past, this other Scorpio could have lied to you about marriage and commitment because this is what you wanted. They know you wanted it, but at the end of the day, some of you guys did not see the ring on it. For some of you guys. For some of you, you feel like this person didn't want to grow up. Here's a page, you know, that you could have felt like they were immature. They were immature in their antics or their communication or whatever it is. And you needed this person to level up to either king and or queen status. Why did I see Justice in the reverse? Because this is about lies and deception. Yeah, it was deception. They could have fooled you to say, I want to move forward. You should know that we're getting married, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case may be, or leveling up, or getting out of some kind of toxic situation. But they lied. A lot of these other Scorpios lied. That's hard, you know. That's very hard. And a lot of them didn't move forward, possibly because of a parental figure. Because the Queen of Pentacles can come in as a mother. Somebody could be waiting for a parental figure to pass on before they come forward. And it could very well be true. There could have been a parental figure that could have gotten involved in your relationship, could have, you know, sabotaged the connection between the two of you. What is the Six of Swords? In and out, inconsistency. There's that Knight of Wands that spewed off of my lips, okay? This person could be coming in to see you from a great distance, yes, but be cautionary, Scorpio, because somebody here is not telling the truth. I'm not saying that they can't come forward. They are wanting to build trust, but some of you could be on guard, or you're the one in the Four of Pentacles holding back because you're just not sure. You might have tried to give this relationship the second time around, the third time around, the fourth time around, and just, you know, the chemistry and the chemistry and the love that was there. I'm not saying it wasn't real or it wasn't strong or it wasn't tried or true, but this person's long-term plans were not on the same page as you, and this is the reason for the burden or the stress. And this person could have left you late at night, crying, sobbing, allowed other people, places, things, or situations to also get into the mix of your connection because of the Six of Pentacles. This is about giving time and energy to other people, things, and or situations. And instead of focusing in on marriage, commitment, dedication, and devotion, no, they shied away. They went rogue. They went silent. They dropped the ball, Scorpio. That's what they did. They dropped the ball. Show me this Knight of Wands as inconsistency. Yeah, there was a Tower moment, or unexpectedly, this other Scorpio is going to be coming in out of the mix. You know, if they do, which they will eventually down the road, just this other Scorpio is intimidated by you, Scorpio. because you're intuitive, highly intuitive. But yet this other Scorpio is very intuitive as well. But they didn't trust their intuition when you could have tried to forewarn them, or you did forewarn them about certain things that were going on in the connection. And then it all came crumbling down to the ground. Power of number 20. We're in the 20th minute of this video. What is number 20 in tarot? Judgment card. What is the Tower? Yeah, I told you, I saw the Nine of Swords in my mind's eye. This person has still off and on, in and out, has either left you in a state of worry, disillusion, whatever the case may be, and they could also be stressed out right now too. Because everything that you said to them probably came true, because again, what goes around comes around. Your person's first and or last name could have the letter T, the letter A, the letter R, or the letter O within his and or her name. Show me the energy of the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Because this person knows that they were sneaky, they were lying, they were deceptive before in the past, this other Scorpio. A lot of you really did try to stick the connection out, relationship out, and maybe you left and this other Scorpio didn't try to come back after you because they were playing a wounded warrior, when in truth, they shouldn't have been playing a wounded warrior. They should have came after your ass, Scorpio. That's what they should have done. But what was the deception? In more detail, what was the deception? Yeah, that they said that they wanted to be with you, wanted to marry you, all of this. That was they were lying. They were lying. And they could have been very deceptive, and they could have been married to somebody else behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. And so you've been on guard, on the defense with this other Scorpio, Queen of Swords, because if, again, here's Scorpionic energy coming in. Somebody's going to want to have this rebirth again. I don't know, Scorpio. You've got to think, with this other Scorpio, you're going to have to think things through. I'm going to end this reading. Yeah.